Imagine losing citizenship or spending a year in jail for burning a flag. I respect that some of you believe this is wrong because it's a symbol of the country. I chose this topic because I wondered myself why it was wrong. I've always wondered, why was this wrong to burn a flag? I didn't understand that some people may view it as a god or a symbol of the country or a deity. But let's go to my sources to prove that it's not against the law. In the case of the Texas versus Johnson case, the U.S. Supreme Court ruling in the case, and the Scalia speech with CNN. So let's begin with the Texas versus Johnson case. This case was argued in March 21st, 1989, and decided June 21st, 1989, in a short period of time. And it was dismissed because no one was physically injured from the flag burning. Texas State of Criminal Appeals reversed, holding that the state, consistent with the First Amendment, could not punish Johnson for burning the flag in this circumstance. An example of the Texas versus Johnson case decision, it states that it's protected by the First Amendment. During the 1984 Republican National Convention, Respondent Johnson participated in a political demonstration to protect the policies of the Reagan administration and some Dallas-based corporations. After a march through the city streets, Johnson burned an American flag while protesters chanted. No one was physically injured or threatened with injury, although several witnesses were seriously offended by the flag burning. Johnson was convinced of desecration of a venerated object in violation of a Texas statute, and a state court of appeals affirmed. However, the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals reversed, holding that the state, consistent with the First Amendment, could not punish Johnson for burning the flag in these circumstances. The court first found that Johnson's burning of the flag was expressive conduct protected by the First Amendment. And then held in Johnson's conviction for flag desecration is inconsistent with the First Amendment, page 402 to 440. Under the circumstances, this paragraph reads, Johnson's burning of the flag constitutes expressive conduct, permitting him to invoke the First Amendment. The state conceded that the conduct was expressive, occurring as it did at the end of a demonstration coinciding with the Republican National Convention. The expressive, overtly political nature of the conduct was both intentional and overwhelmingly apparent. That's page 402 to 466 of that amendment. According to Donald Trump, let's see what he thinks about this. According to a CNN report, Donald Trump states, burn the flag, go to jail. President-elect Donald Trump called for a penalty for flag burning in a tweet easily Tuesday morning of this Tuesday, November 29, 2016. CNN reports President-elect Donald Trump proposed on Tuesday a penalty including possible jail time or loss of citizenship for burning the American flag, in spite of two U.S. Supreme Court rulings that protected the act under the First Amendment as a form of free speech. Nobody should be allowed to burn the American flag. If they do, there must be consequences, perhaps loss of citizenship or a year in jail. This is what Trump tweeted. But the Supreme Court twice affirmed the right to desecrate the flag, and Trump himself The top court again affirmed that the right to burn the flag when it ruled 5-4 that the Flag Protection Act of 1989, passed by Congress in response to the Johnson decision, was unconstitutional. Is what Eichmann, this reporter Eichmann said. United States versus Eichmann. And so is flag burning a crime? The Supreme Court has twice affirmed the right to burn a flag as a form of free speech. And in summary of the main points, President Trump wants to make it punishable by law as far as a person losing citizenship. The Supreme Court have defended that flag burning twice. The Supreme Court permit flag burning the same as free speech. So imagine if you had rights to be an American citizen taken away because you burned a flag or spending time in jail for a year for burning a flag. The flag is not a human or an immortal. Should you lose citizenship or spend time in jail for burning it? It is a basic right of free speech. Thank you. Any questions? Questions?
Did it freeze?
I didn't finish it out. It froze before I finished it out.
It froze about halfway through, but